It's an old one. It's an ACME Condor Nitro engined RC. I think from circa 2002 to 2005, something like that. I know it's an early one as it has a 27 megahertz analog transmitter and receiver. And if we see the model number at the top here, it's the A301T. And this one comes with fully ball raced oil fill shocks and a nice little nitro engine. This is in fact the 2-speed version, so it's the ACME Condor Pro. And we'll get it out of the box, and I mean, I've had a quick look at it already. I'll talk you through what I've done to it, but then I want to take it out and try and get it up and running. Okay, so here's a quick look at the buggy, and you'll see it's actually in really good condition. It's like I say, maybe, I think it's about 20 years old. And if we get a little bit of a closer look at some of the bits and pieces, I have actually already changed the foam in the oil filter, but it is in pretty good condition. And you'll see it's got some fuel in already. I haven't had it up and running yet. I've just got it ready to go. I'm going to nip out and try and get it started. Obviously pull start. It's got a 0.18 cubic capacity, 0.18 inch cubic capacity engine, because it's the Pro version. And you'll see in here, it's got this 2-speed gearbox as well. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. But overall, we get a slightly different shot. It's in good condition. And the camera's a bit shaky because I'm just using freestanding. Just get this out right. There's the shell. The shell is also in very good condition. So, a friend of mine who's asked me to have a look at it, see if we can get up and running. He struggled to get it started, but I'm pretty sure it won't take much to get going. Here's the old school 27 megahertz transmitter. Crystal in the rear, and of course a long antenna as well. So what have I done to it so far? Not a great deal. I have had the glow plug out. Whoop. Yeah, and the glow plug works. I've given it a clean. I've got 4 new AA batteries into the battery holder. Turned it on, and the servos work. They're a little bit stiff. This front servo is so slow. I thought let's give it a quick demo. Okay, so that's it, that's max. If it does run, I'll be surprised if that makes a full turn. I was really surprised. The carb actually looks really well set up. Okay, that's it. I mean, it opens 75% of the way, 80% of the way. But the brakes, which I've just applied, work really well. So if I give it a push, I can't do it one-handed. So I'll give that a demo when I've got it up and running. So there we go. ACME Condor Pro, maybe 20 years old, maybe a little bit less. And let's take it out and see if we can get it up and running. Okay, up and running. Give it a bit of throttle trim just to get it going. I have preheated the engine, start. Let's get out on the road. The throttle trim's quite high. Steering is very short. Steering is shocking. Definitely making some funny noises. Back into the garage then, and yeah, that was a good run out for the ACME Condor Pro. Started really quickly. I think I mentioned that I did preheat the engine back in the garage here, but yeah, it started first time pretty much. Bear in mind it's 20 years old, probably not run for 18 years. Then I think that is pretty impressive. Couple of incidents in just that quick run, mainly down to the awful old steering servo that's in the buggy. Yeah, crashed into the curb a couple of times, and yeah, then ended up going up the curb. And one time hit a wall, and the exhaust came loose. So I stalled the engine straight away. But nothing that can't be resolved really quickly. And let's get in and have just a quick look and see if any other damage might have been caused. So overall looks in good condition. I have noticed that this front tyre tread got shredded pretty quickly out there. So that was really interesting to see, whether that was when I was warming the engine up, because I had it up against the curb and the throttle trim was open a little bit, but I think it's more likely due to the surface that I was running on that tarmac road on that industrial estate. As you can see, probably just about 3/4 of a tank ran through, and then it was pretty much time to back up. Really quick run. This area here around the exhaust is what popped off when I had a crash. I think it needs another zip tie in this area here to help hold it on. Probably a complete replacement of those. They're okay. They do the job, and probably for this buggy it's perfectly fine. But overall, it was a good test and a good run out. Next step then is to see about replacing this servo. As you can see, it's, it was the original servo, which was probably not great in the first place, and I might as well replace this one in here as well. Where are you? And along with that, probably trade in, get rid of the 27 megahertz analog radio for a slightly more modern, a more modern 2.4 gigahertz digital system. Nothing expensive, so maybe a Dumbo RC or something similar, and then get it back to my friend. Hopefully he can carry on using it and won't have the same sort of trouble that he's had before. Okay, thanks for joining this video. Subscribe, like the video. It'd be great to see you staying around for any more content that I create. And that's it from RC Adventures UK. Until next time.